Hey guys, my name is Siddharth Sharma. I know I look like a 6th grader, but I'm actually a sophomore, and this year I had the pleasure of being your sophomore class president. A popular idea in my speech last year was to shift class council away from a focus on poster making and move our focus towards the things that everyone in our class cares about. Cheap prom tickets, an awesome graduation, and more microwaves at lunch to make my curry sizzle. And I'm happy to say that my goals haven't changed one bit. As your junior class president, I hope to use the experience I gained this year to make more money for our class and make our high school experience not suck. Thank you for your time, and vote Siddharth Sharma for junior class president.
Hey sophomores, my name is Sam Andrews and I'm running for your junior class vice president. I understand that your time is valuable, so I won't take up too much of it. I'm running because I love this school. I love coming to school every day and walking under those giant windows, seeing all those familiar faces as I walk through the halls. I consider myself to be the luckiest kid in the world. I get to come here and feel a part of something bigger than myself, a real community. But I know for a fact that not everyone here feels that way. Not everyone feels a part of the community. Not everyone feels that their voice is heard. And I want to change that. I want to make sure that every voice is heard, every story told, every idea, every word. I will listen. If elected, I will be there every single day, working hard and long to ensure that you are heard and that you can wake up in the morning excited as I am and as lucky as I feel. I want to draw out the best from every single one of us and make next year the best one yet. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jenny, pronounced Jenny, not Gianni like some Italian man, which is the opposite of me, an Asian girl, and I'm running to be your junior class vice president. This year I had the privilege of serving as your sophomore class vice president, and coming into it I felt like I got shot at the hatchet for the second time. I don't want to say that I didn't know what I was doing, but I didn't know what I was doing. Thankfully, I now know what I'm doing. My experience taught me what I needed to change for next year, and my goal is to have a fundraiser every 1 or 2 months to establish a steady money flow. Some main ones would be finessing cotton candy from ASB, a community-wide movie night, blacklight sports tournaments, and Chipotle or restaurant fundraisers, etc. As you know, prom is fast approaching in a short 2 years, and in junior year we have to make a fat deposit, so my main goal would be to keep prom lit but cheap, because no one wants to be alive and broke like me. I'm always open to suggestion because I am here to serve you, and if you have any questions, you can contact me on literally any platform. You can even chat me up on Webkins. I'll be there. If you ever feel like I'm dropping the ball, you can personally roast me through email, to keep it classy. Vote Jay-Z for junior VP and you might have 99 problems, but prom won't be one.
Hey sophomores, my name is Daisy Barone and I am running to be your Junior Class Council Secretary. This position requires you to document what happens at meetings and publicize events that are important to our class, which I plan to do regularly. Your voice deserves to be heard. After all, this is your class. Your opinion matters to me, and I know that next year is going to be very busy for all of us as we have to deal with SATs, college applications, and for some of us, the first year of IB diploma. That's why I plan to have surveys on events, themes, and fundraisers posted on our class's Facebook page, which is a quick way to get a lot of information on what you want. I know that fundraising is a huge part of class council, and I have a lot of ideas, including blacklight sports tournaments, a Bob Ross paint-along, and a boys versus girls game of capture the flag. I am committed to this class, and I want to make sure we all have the best high school experience possible. Thanks for listening, guys, and vote Daisy for secretary.
A leader is not someone who wields an abundance of power, but someone who is willing to take whatever amount of power, no matter how small, to make a difference. Hi, I'm Ali Okamoto, and I'm running to be your junior class secretary next year. Although I'm not the most dominant leader, I'm a hard worker and I always strive for success in everything I do. Your 2017 to 2018 secretary needs to be a leader who's organized and diligent. I believe that I possess such qualities and can use them to keep our class on track to success. I would be a fabulous secretary because I am dedicated, take organized and accurate notes, and I am enthusiastic about everything I do. I also want to be more involved in the school. I'll be open to hearing your suggestions and I'll work my hardest to put your proposals into action. The secretary position needs to be filled by someone who is persistent and reliable to get work done, but also someone who is welcoming and encouraging to inspire each student to become a leader as well. I'm Ali Okamoto, and I believe that as your secretary, we as a class can be successful. Be a pal and vote for this gal, Ali Okamoto.
Hi, my name is Helen Yin, and I'm running to be your 2017-2018 Class Council Secretary. This year has flown by so quickly, and as your secretary, I have gained so much experience that I want to implement as your junior class council secretary. The next year will be busy and tough, but I want to serve you, the student body. In fact, as your secretary, I would like to implement events that would allow you to have more of a say within our fundraising ideas. Remember, everybody will win when you vote for Yin.
I'm Sammy Aksawali, and I'm running to be your 2017-2018 class council treasurer. Money is what makes the world go round. As the current sophomore class treasurer, I believe that I have the qualities that will be useful in the function of this position. I am organized and efficient, and once I put my mind to something, I do it no matter what. A few of the changes I want to bring to Skyline is the change of the food program. Right now, the current school lunches are not tasty and cause a huge loss of money for the school. I will drive to get permits from the district to allow companies like Starbucks and Chick-fil-A to sell their merchandise in our school. This will allow for competitive pricing as well as tastier food in our school. And remember, once you vote Yak, you won't ever want to go back.
Hey Skyline, my name is Victoria Boo and I'm running to be your junior treasurer. This year I have had the privilege to serve as a class council member, and from that I've experienced the joy of working for you. My dedication to class council is outlined by my participation and commitment to the job. I've never missed a meeting and I'm always up for any task, like float building, fundraising, or filling out PO papers. I believe I'm qualified to be your treasurer not only because of my productive work ethic and my organizational skills, but also my ability to manage money. In my yellow Asian family, my parents have always drilled the idea of spending less for more and how once money is earned, it must be spent wisely. Through my childhood money managing lessons and my willingness to take that extra step, I hope, if elected, to not only help our class earn more money to lower the price of prom, but to also spend it more wisely on things that will actually benefit our class, or more activities we can all enjoy. I hope to make our class council more open to other students' ideas also, so don't hesitate if you have any questions or suggestions. I will be more than happy to help. Thank you for your time, and remember, vote Victoria Boo for treasurer, and I'll fatten your treasure booty.
Hi everyone, my name is Shrija Stanam and I'm running to be your junior class treasurer. Some of you may be wondering, what exactly does a treasurer do? Well, the treasurer is in charge of all the money for a class in order to fund for their senior prom. But why do we have to wait until senior year to have fun? After all, junior year is the toughest year for all of us. With the right person handling your money, your 2017-2018 school year will be the most hype out of any school year. If you haven't noticed, we are a little down as a whole on this whole hype subject. We got beat as freshmen and by this year's freshmen during Dancing with the Spartans. Let's not be remembered as the class that got beat 3 years in a row. I plan on increasing our hype by having junior class merchandise available, which also raises money for our class next year. Now, you may be wondering what my qualifications are, and if you aren't, then I'm still going to tell you. I've dedicated 8 years of my life towards getting my black belt, and I've taught and tutored kids. That's some serious dedication and patience right there, am I right? Secondly, I've handled money before. In the past, I've helped organize fundraisers for clubs and helped fundraise for various organizations, like the Bentown Foundation and Strong Against Cancer. I believe I have the right energy and skills to fund enough money for next year and still make this year great, all while keeping you updated on what's going on. Most students don't even know where their money goes after attending a fundraiser. One of my many goals is to keep you updated on where your money is going. I guess all I'm trying to say is, my dedication, energy, and time will go into fundraising, collaborating with other class council members, and keeping your money safe for you, so that your junior year won't be as bad as it seems. Vote Shrija Stanam as treasurer next year, and make next year hype.